Hey everyone, it's Alex with Lover Fighter Writer, and in this short GrooveBlog tutorial, we're going to take a look at how to connect a custom domain through GrooveFunnels to your GrooveBlog. So if you want to have a custom domain and you don't want to use Cloudflare, you just want to connect it directly to your GrooveBlog via GrooveFunnels, this is how you can do it. So there's actually two ways that you can access the domain screen in order to set it up for GrooveBlog. And the first one would just be to go to the menu here and click on My Account, and then go to the Domains tab and get started from there. But I'm going to show you the GrooveBlog route. So we just go into GrooveBlog, I'm going to open my fitness fight blog, and I'm going to go to Settings and Domains. And then if I had one set up, then it would be here, but I don't have one set up. So I'm going to go to Edit Domains. And then, as you can see, I have two domains here. And my subdomain is Alex Tucker. And I'm just going to go to Add Domain right here. And so it's going to ask me to put in the domain URL. And it's going to ask me which Groove app I want to use this with. So I want to use it with GrooveBlog. And it's going to say, would you like us to host your domain for you? So if you're going to use Cloudflare, you would say no thanks. But if you're going to connect the domain directly, then you would say yes, please. So I'm going to say yes, please, and hit save. All right, so now it is giving me the name servers, and I need to add these to my domain registrar name servers in order to give control of the domain to GrooveFunnels. And then once GrooveFunnels has control of the domain, I'll be able to point the domain at my GrooveBlog. So I'm just going to copy this first one, and then I'm going to come over to a different tab, and my domain is set up in Google Domains, but basically no matter what domain registrar you use, you're going to look for the name servers section, and you're going to say that you want to use custom domain servers. And so I'm just going to paste this first one in here, and then I'm going to hit the plus button to add another one. Come back here and get the second one and add that in there and hit save. Okay, so this is just telling me to turn off the this setting right here, so we'll turn that off. Then I'll hit save again, and now it's been saved, and it can take up to 48 hours for these changes to come into effect, but usually they're significantly faster. So let's just go back here, and I'm going to hit update. And now if I go to select domain here, I've got my fitness fight, and I'm going to hit save. And now I don't know if it'll be ready yet or not, but once the changes to the domain are propagated, then my domain will be pointed to my blog. So let's just try this really quick. And there you go. I've got my blog on my domain. I guess you can't actually see the domain bar, but it is on my actual domain now. The only issue is it doesn't appear to be using SSL. All right, I'm back. So actually, like as soon as I stopped recording the last part, I realized that the SSL probably just hadn't propagated yet, I think is the word. So I just needed to wait a little bit. So now if I go to visit blog, it opens the blog in a new window, and it's there. And if I go back to home and open my blog again, it's going to show up just fine right here. So basically, yeah, when you set up your domain via GrooveFunnels, it's going to take a minute for the SSL in GrooveBlog to kick in, and during that time, this won't populate properly. And if you go to the website, it won't have SSL for that time, but that doesn't last very long. And now we're all ready to go. All right, so I'll catch you in the next video.